You know who we're gonna do a video with because we have to just see him, and I hope he agrees to doing it, and we just have to go see him and congratulate him, and we have to talk about it. Joel Dahmen. That's a guy. That's a guy right there that needs to be back into a foreplay video. Wow, what a roller coaster of a week for our guy Joel.
I just got a text from Joel Dahmen.
Did you actually? Did you congratulate him?
7 minutes ago. Wise texted him yesterday. Way to go, stud muffin. What a round. I almost puked watching that last putt. Holy moly. He goes, ha, what a mess. Glad I got through it.
Great.
6-footer to keep your tour card. There's been some speculation that he still would have gotten in based off of the way the numbers would have shaken out. You got to make that putt in that time.
Have to.
He's being told this needs to go in. He needed to shoot a 64. He shot a 64. He needed to make he went nuclear to even make the cut on Friday.
Hold out on Sunday to get his round going there. Like 4 or 5 holes in, hold out for eagle. And then just went crazy.
Joel Damen's a big name, so you might think it's not as crazy for him to like care this much about keeping your tour card, but you also got to watch full swing and realize where this guy's come from. He's from like Washington State, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And you got his guy Gino and like all these videos of them coming from like not the greatest places and not so much money. You know, they're kind of propelled into this professional athlete life. They're buying new houses. They've got kids. They're like moving around more than they've ever moved around. They're putting money into places they never put money into. And all of a sudden it's like, holy shit, the guy that's at the helm of all this thing, the CEO of this like family business is like not going to have a job next year. I mean, he will, but like, it's not as, you know, you're not getting that $500,000 PGA Tour set check anymore. Like you know what I mean? That's like one of those big things that they're doing now for all 125 players. They're giving you get a check for $500,000. Isn't that right?
You get a it's like a stipend basically.
It's like this is the lowest amount that you can.
Start with
make.
$500K, and then as you chip away, it goes to zero.
And you're gonna get into all these events, and you're gonna make a lot of cuts, and you're gonna make your millions, and that's like the lifestyle that you've now essentially brought your family into. That's a lot of stress when like it's all on you making pars and birdies in a golf event. So
right, it's not like signing like in the other sports, and I know there's different parts of it, but like in baseball and football, you sign a deal for 6 years for millions of dollars. I'm getting that. I'm getting most of that money.
They give it to you immediately, and they just say go away.
That's right. In golf, it's very different, and I'm very happy for Joel. We obviously love him and root for him every single week. So it was great to see him.
Joel is such a big Washington fan that last year we were at the bar before the national championship game, like maybe a couple nights before, and there was a huge Michigan guy that was being really loud and annoying. And Joel looks at me, the guy's at the other end of the bar, and Joel looks at me and goes, Riggs, have you ever seen me be mean to somebody? I said, no, Joel, I've never seen you be mean to somebody. He goes, you ever seen me punch somebody? I said, I've never seen you punch somebody. He goes, I'm going to finish this beer. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to be really mean to that guy. I might punch that guy. I said, all right.
That's a great story.
I said, I'd love to see it. He goes down there, comes back 20 minutes later. He goes, I bought the guy a beer. Really nice guy.
Yeah, of course.
Joel's,
he's one of those guys who he's so nice that you can't believe that he is a professional athlete, but that's just the way that it is.
Yeah, he couldn't do it. Such a nice guy. But yeah, he got through on the wire. Pretty much had to play really well. Did it. I think he shot 63 or 64. 64.
Who was number 126?
I think it was Zach Blair.
Wow.
I think it was Zach Blair. I think he missed the cut, and it was Zach Blair who was number 126. Our guy Sam Ryder, I think, was 125. Was the bubble boy.
Oh, no way.
Right on the number. And then Joel was 124. But yeah, that's a massive difference. I mean, if they don't finish inside the top 125, they're pretty much where Alistair is. They've got like Korn Ferry Tour.
And they're making it harder to get into PGA Tour events next year.
They're going to be top 100 instead of top 20. I think maybe next year is not the year they're doing. Maybe they are. Oh yeah, I think they are starting that next year.
Kisner tweeted out, he's like, Joel needs this. He's like,
yeah,
if you don't make this, like, say goodbye to getting back into the PGA Tour. They're making it impossible.
Right. Yeah, he
Kisner rocked the boat a little bit.
Took a little jab at them.
He did.
Which was great. I like to see.
Did he keep it up or did he delete it?
I believe it's still up.
Good. So he's standing by it. I love that. The guy literally announces PGA Tour events. That's pretty.
Yeah, that carries some weight. Yeah, they're going from 125 guys to top 100. They're going from 30 cards from the Korn Ferry Tour to 20. And then they're going to less Monday qualifiers spots, and then they're going to less field sizes, smaller field sizes, which were our boy Lucas Glover, the future YouTube golf, obviously, where he was kind of weighing in last week with some spicy stuff.